Are you a vegan? Do you not eat meat because you hate to see an animal suffer? If so, fair enough, I understand. But would you eat meat if that meat had never been aware, had never suffered? Well, this is a question that, goes out to the vegans and also to meat eaters alike. There is a company over in America that was set up by a young man who wanted basically to do that. So they started out trying to make an egg from a plant. And I know that sounds mad, but they said there was all these different types of plants and surely there would be one way or another to make it. Well, they've come up with eggs from a plant. Have a little look at this.
Figuring out a way to make an egg, a chicken egg, from a plant. And all I knew at the time is there were 375,000 species of plants all over the world. And I bet that one of them could scramble like an egg.
The team struck on mung bean, a protein-rich legume commonly used in cuisines across Asia. And in 2018, Eat Just's first product, Just Egg, was born.
So, you can see that they've made the egg from a plant, but not willing to stop there. They've decided that they wanted to make real meat from the cell of an animal, chicken in this case, but it could be done from beef, and I assume lamb the same. What they do is they take the cell from either a biopsy, the end of a feather, a fresh piece of meat, and they then cultivate it in some way in a vat. What you end up with is actually mince, because I was trying to imagine how they would grow a chicken breast. I had to watch and look and find out. But yeah, you end up with a mince, and what they do is they reform it. Now, reformed meat is nothing new. We've been having it with ham, chicken nuggets, etc., etc. It's been going on for years. And obviously, there's other things that go along with that, because in the old days, it was offcuts. They'd have to bleach the meat, etc., etc. But he's saying with this one, there's no antibiotics go into it. So that doesn't go into you, because it goes into the animal, a real life animal. So what do you think? Have another look at this.
Real chicken, real beef that didn't require killing an animal, that didn't require using a single drop of antibiotics. And that's broadly a process called cellular agriculture.
The process of creating cultured meat starts with a cell. In this case, from a chicken. It can be taken either from a live bird through a biopsy, a fresh piece of meat, a cell bank, or the root of a feather. That cell is then fed nutrients like those found in soy and corn before being left to mature in a large-scale steel vessel. The process takes around 14 days from start to finish, and the end product is raw minced meat.
This is manufacturing chicken at scale without the animal, without the antibiotics, without all the issues. And the end product is not plant-based chicken, it's not some different form, it is literally chicken.
So there you go. There is your chicken. Personally, myself, I'm not keen. I don't like to see an animal suffer. I get that, right? And I understand that it is part of the process that we really would rather not. But there's something sinister about this. I can't put my finger on it at the moment. It's probably where it leads to, more over than where it is at the moment. That's probably where I'm having my problems. I know where this could lead to, because if they could, say, for instance, produce all of this food in laboratories, they would simply rule out live slaughter, or live slaughter, I should say, which would stop anybody growing their food at home. That also stops you being able to feed yourself when the time comes that there's food shortages for reasons, or when your credit score stops you being able to buy food. That's my problem. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget, I'm now on just about every platform known to man at the moment. So Twitter, we've got our blue check. Let's see how that does. We're on Facebook. We're on, look in the descriptions, Rumble, Odyssey, Getter. Yeah, we're pretty much everywhere. I get around. So click on them, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you're on all the platforms, because we do different things on different platforms to spice it up a bit. So there you go. Anyway, lots more content coming today, and we have hopefully the bass Welshman coming over shortly, and we're going to do some content with him. So there you go. Thanks last night to David Vance for having me on. Apparently he wants to get me on in the new year to do a live with him. Cool, no worries. And I will see you in a bit.